This incident is a case study in ego overreach. A man unfamiliar with the area was simply trying to find his way. Driving through new territory, he noticed a fenced gate ahead, later identified as part of a prison facility. Not wanting to get too close or trespass by mistake, he calmly turned around in the nearest driveway and pulled over to check his phone for directions. He didn't even finish opening the map app before red and blue lights lit up behind him. An officer approached, seemingly calm at first, but that tone quickly shifted. According to the officer, the act of turning around near a prison was now considered suspicious. That was all it took. The man, who remained respectful and composed, asked a simple question: what crime had been committed? But instead of clear answers, he was met with escalating tension. The officer grew agitated as the man calmly questioned the legitimacy of the stop. He referenced the law, asked for a supervisor, and stood his ground, all while being surrounded by more units. The goal became obvious: extract ID, assert control, and shut down the questioning. By the time a supervisor arrived, the situation had devolved into an unnecessary show of force over a man simply trying to read a map. Watch the full video and judge for yourself. Was this about safety, or just another ego-driven stop gone too far?
Where's Lauren?
Hi.
Everything all right, sir?
Yeah, I was checking out something out on the map.
Okay, all right. You do realize you stopped there, back there?
Yeah, we thought we could get through. Then we saw we couldn't, so we turned around.
All right. You got your driver's license with you?
I do. Am I getting pulled over for something?
Well, you pulled into the water driveway back there.
To turn around.
Yeah, and we're trying to figure out what you were doing. We're trying to identify you.
Is that illegal?
How's my ID going to tell you what I'm doing?
Well, we're trying to identify you.
Okay.
For what?
May I please have your driver's license?
Is that a lawful order?
Yes, sir.
What infraction do you believe I've
pulled
committed?
over here on the road, and I checked that.
Because I was going to look at the map. I didn't want to get on my cellular device
Well, that's good.
while I was driving.
Well, that's good. I appreciate it. You have your driver's license?
I have my driver's license with me, but I'm not certain I'm required to give it. Can you state some sort of statute or
Yes, sir.
some sort of infraction?
Anytime you're requested by law enforcement to provide a driver's license, you have to provide a driver's license.
If you've committed some sort of infraction or
You turn
crime.
around back there.
Was
Isn't that illegal?
Was that illegal?
And you pulled in, so we're trying to figure out what
Was
you're
that
doing.
illegal?
down there. We were trying to figure out.
I understand that.
We're trying to figure out what you're doing there.
But you're not to figure out what I'm doing, police. You're the law enforcement police.
And that we're trying to figure out. It's suspicious. So we're just trying to figure out what you were doing there.
Is one of these cars your supervisor?
Yes, sir, it is.
I'd like
but
to talk to your supervisor,
You're going
please.
to talk to me right now. And do you have your driver's license?
I'm not. I don't think I'm required to give you my driver's license, and I'd like to talk to your supervisor to find out.
Yes, sir. May I please get your driver's license?
I don't believe you're giving me a lawful command, sir.
Yes, I am, sir.
For what purpose do you need my ID? What crime or ordinance do you suspect me to have broken?
Because it was suspicious of you to pull
Suspicious,
into
is
the
that a
driveway and back up
misdemeanor or
and
is that a
pull like
felony?
this way.
Is that a misdemeanor or a felony?
That's articulable reasonable suspicion that you were
Of what
doing
crime?
something. That you were loitering or something like that. Do you have
Do you have evidence that I was loitering?
Sir, you pulled in back there, did you not?
I turned around, yeah, because I saw that I couldn't get through.
You
That's
couldn't get
correct.
through. The road was open. I don't know.
Oh, I
where
saw.
you-
It looked like there was checkpoints for getting into the prison or something. So we turned around because we didn't think we could get through.
As you can see from our plate, we're not from here,
Yeah.
so
I
yeah.
understand that. Do you have your driver's license?
I don't. I'm telling you. Am I lawfully required to give you my ID?
Yes, sir. Yes,
What?
sir.
What? For what purposes am I lawfully required?
Well, I just explain to you, sir.
Suspicion isn't a crime, and I didn't break any
Articulable
ordinance.
reasonable suspicion, yes.
Of
a crime.
Of a
Articulable
crime.
reasonable suspicion that you turn around back
Can
there
I just
doing
talk to the
something.
supervisor that's back there?
No, sir. I need your driver's license.
I'm done answering questions.
All right, sir. I'm gonna have you step out of the vehicle for me, sir.
For what purpose?
Step out of the vehicle, sir. I just need to identify you.
But
and that's
for what
all.
purpose?
You're making it harder. All I'm trying to do. Is
I'm trying to make it lawful.
All I'm trying to do.
What law do you think I broke to pull me over for?
You were down there. You pulled into the.
Yes,
now,
I
I didn't
did.
know what you were doing, right?
I turned around.
That's the
I told you
warden's
what I'm doing.
residence. That's the warden's residence.
I turned
State
around.
Property,
I didn't
right?
know whose it was.
It's state property. So I came
So
down
it's
here
public
to
property.
That's state property. Okay.
Public property then.
That's state property. Okay.
Was
So-
it illegal to turn around on his
Well,
property?
it's articulably reasonable suspicious that you're performing something
A turnaround
illegal there,
in a
or
vehicle.
you're doing something there when we have other things going on. So if I can please
I'm
identify
not
you,
from
sir.
this town.
Okay, and that's fine. And all I have to do is identify you. We can get you on your way.
How is identifying me going to tell you what I was doing?
Well, we're making sure that you're not a wanted person. You're somebody that was going to go there and harm the warden or something.
The ID is not
I'm
going to tell you
making a
that.
formal request for your supervisor right now.
Okay, well that's fine, sir.
I'm formally
But-
making a request
and
right now for your
I'm making a
supervisor.
formal request that you provide your driver's license.
But it's not a lawful request, correct?
It is a lawful request.
For what reason do I need
Like
to
I
ID
said,
myself?
articulable reason suspicion.
What is the statute? 35 dot
3611, 36.
35.3611. What's your statute IDing? It says that if you've committed a crime, if you have
Negative.
in the commission of a crime,
Negative.
already
Go ahead,
committed a crime.
Step out for me, sir. Go ahead, step out.
I'm trying to get identified,
back
and I
here.
don't think I need to.
Step back here.
For what reason?
Step back here.
What
Step
did
back
he
here.
explain? He explained that I turned around in someone's driveway. Yes, I did.
Okay,
I don't know whose driveway it was.
Stop and listen. You asked me a question. I'm telling you exactly what I'm
I
telling
don't. Is it unlawful to turn around in a driveway? Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right. Currently, there's been events happening there in prison, correct?
I don't know. You can see I'm from
All right,
Florida.
So this is what's going on.
Okay.
There's been events that's happened there in prison in the last week. All right.
I didn't know
We
that.
have an incident going on right now.
I didn't know that either.
You pulled into the Lord's driveway and now you're leaving.
I pulled into a driveway. I didn't know whose driveway it was. Wasn't posted for trespassing.
If you
I
hand
made sure
your
to
phone
look.
to your buddy, he can record with both phones, but you're going to step out here and we're going to try to identify you.
Well, how is stepping out going to make me identify?
Because you haven't cooperated. I asked you
Okay,
multiple
so
times.
I'm going to ask
here.
you, sir. So you're a supervisor, correct?
Doesn't matter because it's been stopped right now.
But is this a lawful request for
Yes.
my ID? Can you tell me what lawful statute or
Sir, step
of
out.
what? My wallet's down there, so I can get you my ID from down there.
Can you
I'm
grab
not
your
gonna
wallet?
get it.
Okay,
I'm not
so
from
I'm,
here.
I'm going to explain it to you once I'm able to identify you.
Okay. So you're identifying me for suspicious behavior,
Yes, sir.
and that's not a misdemeanor nor a felony.
It is. It would
Nor
be.
have
What-
I committed
what-
a traffic infraction.
We don't know what you're doing. But honestly,
This isn't going to tell you what I'm doing. But so, just for the record, I have not made a traffic infraction, correct?
sir, you
Is that
pulled-
correct?
You pulled into the water.
Did I
you
make
are
a traffic
articulable-
infraction? Yes or
Sir,
no?
Sir, you pulled into a driveway that does not
Yes, I
belong
did.
to you, right?
Yes.
You don't know who it belongs to.
Correct. I was
All
turning
right,
around.
so
It's
I'm
a
coming down
normal
here. I've
practice.
informed you.
Yes.
When I initially informed you, when I asked for your driver's license, you asked for the reason. I informed you whose driveway that was.
Which I asked was that unlawful,
All right.
and you said
Yes,
it's
I'm
state
trying to
property.
I'm trying to figure out because of the
My
events that
ID is going
occurred.
to make it yes or not
Yes, sir.
unlawful.
Yes, sir.
My
Let
ID
me
is going to
see- let me
change
see
whether
your
it's
driver's
lawful or
license.
not. All
Let me-
right. I am handing you my driver's license
Yes,
under
sir.
duress. Under threat of.
okay.
Am I going to get arrested if I don't give you my license?
Sir, you can be charged. I'm just asking for your driver's license.
Am I going to be arrested if I don't give you my
I'm just
driver's
asking
license?
for your driver's license. Yes, sir.
If
you
you're
can be arrested.
if
You
you're
can.
asking for it, I'm going to say no. If you're requesting it, requiring it by law,
I am requiring
under
it by law.
threat of arrest, then I will.
I
then
am
will do it.
requiring it by law. Yes, sir.
Okay, so I am going to get arrested if I don't ID myself.
There is state law that says when you're requested by
It's a
law
yes or
enforcement.
no?
Yes,
Okay.
if you're required by law enforcement, you must provide your driver's
All right.
license.
If there's a reasonable suspicion.
This is articulable reasonable suspicion. You just
Of
proved
what
it.
crime? Of what crime? Whoa! Whoa! Simple battery. You just battered me, sir.
Step out here, because I've given you lawful commands.
And you have my ID.
Please,
And
give-
you have my ID.
Please give your phone to your friend, and we're gonna step out here.
Okay, I'm stepping out. You don't need to manhandle me. I'm
I'm
stepping
not.
out.
How am I
You're
manhandling?
in-
Step out.
Okay, I'm stepping
I'm
out.
not. I don't want you doing anything to put the vehicle in drive because I've had that happen before.
I'll shut it off.
All right, thank you.
I didn't
back
even
here.
think of that. I apologize.
Step back
Okay,
here.
I'm stepping back. Ah,
We're gonna step in front of my car. We'll get off the road.
well,
I just want you out the road.
he said
I just want you out the road.
He said rear. You said my car, and he said rear. So that all right, drop it. You drop it. Stop barking orders at me, tyrant. That's what you are. You know it. We're gonna make sure everybody knows. Hey, go live. Are you live?
No.
An officer spots a car, pulls it over, and immediately jumps to conclusions. Without waiting for an explanation, he launches into questioning. How do you all know each other? But the answer doesn't matter. The officer has already decided something criminal just happened. What actually happened? One man gave another a ride from a nearby convenience store. That's it. The driver, who works just down the road, explains that the man asked for a lift and offered $10 for the help. A simple favor, until the officer decides to escalate. Fixated on the driver's left pocket, the officer claims he witnessed an exchange. In seconds, a good deed becomes the center of an investigation. Then come the demands, not questions. The officer orders the driver out of the car. No explanation. No reasonable suspicion offered. Just threats of arrest for obstruction if he doesn't comply. When the driver calmly asks, why, the officer refuses to answer. Instead, he repeats a single phrase like a script. Pennsylvania versus Mims. No context, no clarification, just pressure. Watch the video and see for yourself how quickly a lawful encounter spins into intimidation, all over a $10 ride.
How do y'all know each other?
I work in
No. How can we help you? I just asked a simple question. Yeah, I said, how can we help you? Like, we're not doing anything. You're literally wasting your time.
Okay.
I'm just letting you know.
Okay. So, he walked, you picked him up at 7-Eleven.
No, I was at 7-Eleven.
Yeah, and you picked him up.
Yeah.
I seen him, he asked for a ride.
Okay.
I work at Ziggy's.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. So what did y'all exchange?
In exchange, then I gave you.
You did give me something.
Hold on, yeah.
You gave him something and you
But-
put it in your left pocket.
I did. You want to go in my left pocket?
Well, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, go in my left
Go ahead,
pocket.
step out for me.
No, I don't want to do that.
Okay, well, you have to. Pennsylvania versus Mims says you have to.
Why would I have to?
Because that's case law.
Is my car off? Case law for what?
That tells me
What do you suspect me of?
Okay.
What crime?
Okay, I will explain that to you once you step out the car.
Like, you're saying that, but and you're forcing me out the car,
No, of
right?
course. I'm
Well, I don't want to get out.
Okay, but so then you'll just go to jail for obstruction.
Well, I'm obstructing what?
You're obstructing my investigation.
What are you investigating? What do you suspect me
I'm
of?
going to ask you to step out the car one more time.
You suspect me of a crime?
Yes, absolutely.
What
I
crime?
have reasonable articulable suspicion that you guys did an exchange of goods.
Exchange of what? For
Goods.
what?
So do me a favor, unhook your seatbelt and step out the car, or I'm going to take you out the car.
What? That's crazy.
So what you're saying is I don't have a choice. I don't have to get out, or you're gonna take me to jail.
You have to get out the car. Yes.
You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
So you're not asking me to get out. You're demanding.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So you're saying that this is a lawful order.
So when you step out, you're going to face this apron here.
Right.
All right.
I don't have anything on.
Yeah, yeah.
You're literally wasting your
We're
time.
going to step in the back of the car.
Can I grab my phone?
Just focus.
I don't know.
What's his name?
You don't know?
I call him B. He come up to the restaurant I work at.
You said what?
I say I call him B. He come up to the restaurant I work at.
Okay.
Can I grab my phone? I need days
You can stay right there.
Right.
You can stay right there. You guys exchanged something. Okay. You exchanged something. Okay, that's exchanging something. You guys dapped up.
No, you
Put
can't.
it in front of us.
I grabbed it like this. I did. I know I did.
Therefore, my supervisor is here. Okay, I explained to him everything. So you want badge number and everything. My name's Officer Irving. My badge number. I don't know.
You don't have to do anything.
My name is Officer Irving. My badge number is 5405.
Can I write this down?
Here, tell me.
It's crazy.
That's crazy.
My fucking camera wouldn't work. That shit crazy.